Hey everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React Review channel. So I have just given my thoughts on the qualification songs from semi-final 2, and as a result of that, I now need to check out the running order for Saturday. So regrettably, I don't have tickets for Saturday night, but I do have tickets for the family show Saturday day. So that's something. And then I guess I'll just watch the final in the Euro Village in Turin, the big park. Apparently there's a big screen, which I can't wait. Particularly as the UK actually has a good chance of actually having some points. So that'll be really exciting. Okay, so I haven't seen this running order. It got released last night, right? So the producers obviously have been very busy working out the best order for us. So once obviously the semi-final 2 qualifiers qualified in their press conference, they pick first half or second half, right? So actually I haven't even seen that, so actually this is going to be quite a surprise who pulled out what from last night. Okay. Sorry, something in my throat. Okay, right, okay, I've just seen the headline of this. I'm scrolling down, so I know Czech Republic Open. Okay, so they drew first half. Interesting. I saw a few people on Twitter yesterday saying that Czech Republic could win Eurovision. If the producers have picked it first, the producers, to the best of my knowledge, do know the results. And that makes me think that Czech Republic wasn't necessarily in maybe the top 3 of semi-final 2. If it was, then it's, I don't know, maybe I'm talking rubbish. But like when a lot of people are saying, well, Spain can't open because it's one of the favourites. They can't open, a favourite can't open. So I'm going to throw that at Czech Republic. But what a fantastic opener. It closed last night, and honestly, the stadium went crazy, including the participants of other countries. That's a great opener. Romania drew first half. Oh, that's a tough gig. I mean, great start, Czech Republic, then Romania, loving life. I mean, yeah, by song 2, we're well into the show. Okay. Oh. Again, if he was given second place, it makes me think, what was his result in semi-final 2? Okay, Portugal third, nice. Calm us down a little bit. Finland. Okay, so we've got quite an energetic first part of the show. Marius Bear, my boy, Marius, coming in 5th. France, Norway, Armenia. Oh my gosh. Do we just have a scenario where the first half is like all upbeat? Hold on a minute. Are we going to get a scenario where the second half is all ballads? Well, Czech Republic, Romania, Finland, France, Norway. I'm putting Armenia as it's not a bot, but upbeat. It makes me 1, 2, 6. So in the first 8, 6 of them are upbeat, okay. Then Italy, then Chanel. Okay, well the crowd is going to be riled up after Italy. Even with Achille yesterday, it was evident that there are a significant amount of Italians in that stadium. I didn't think it was just I thought it might potentially just be a load of Eurovision fans. Italians generally are not the most openly loving when it comes to Eurovision, so I didn't know how much home want there was for this contest. But last night, based on the cheers for Achille, there's a lot of Italians in the stadium. The stadium is going to be buzzing by the time we get to Chanel, so she's going to be coming on stage after, I mean, the massive amount of, like, Mahmood and Blanco are huge here. So is that a good thing? I think so, potentially. The Netherlands. You've got Armenia, amazing staging. You've got Italy, in my opinion, one of the best ballads this year, with 2 fantastic performers, and the stadium's going to go mental. Spain, I mean, if already the crowd hasn't gone crazy by the time we finish Spain, based on everything that's come prior, is Netherlands going to be a nice tonic? Are people going to be like, oh, let's calm down again? I've just seen who's after them. Ukraine. Those are 2 powerhouse bookends, which makes you think, what does that mean in regards to where Netherlands came in their semi-final? I can't work out whether that's a good... I think by the time you get to Netherlands, you do want a breath of fresh air, don't you? Something a bit more subdued. But then you get Ukraine, which again it screws with your emotions, because on the one hand you love it, it's so upbeat, but on the other hand, as soon as you see everything, the constant Ukrainian flag on that screen, you just heart melts knowing what you know, what's happening in Ukraine. Oh, I think the Netherlands have been a bit thrown under the bus there. Then Germany. Then we have this run of songs. I've just seen that. Germany. Can I just say, I spoke to a lot of Eurovision fans yesterday. There is a lot of love for Lithuania. And moreover, there are theories in the fandom that she did much better than people think she did in that semi. Okay. I mean, these aren't the songs that people are in the Eurovision fandom screaming about, right? Germany, Lithuania, Azerbaijan, Belgium. I mean, what a weird bunch of songs in the middle there. Interesting. Okay. So how are we finishing off this show? And then we get back to the big hitters. So by the time we get to Greece, which makes me think, within that pack, is there a cheeky song that did much better than we thought it did? Lithuania, Azerbaijan, or Belgium? Interesting. Greece, amazing. I think by the time we get to 17, I'm putting Greece as in one of the favourites for me. Based on everything I've seen and based on everything I know, I think the songs that we need to look out for now for the win are Ukraine, for obvious reasons, but it is a good song. The UK, Spain, Italy. Shane think. Greece, Sweden. And that's not to discredit countries like Poland or Serbia or other kind of fan favourites, but I think knowing what I know and seeing what I've seen, those are your 6 powerhouses that we need to look out for. Italy, Spain, the UK, Sweden, Greece, Ukraine. Okay, Greece, one of the favourites. Iceland. They're different sounds, aren't they? It's not like Iceland's been thrown under the bus by following Greece. I think they're different sounds. Moldova, we're back in with the beat. Then we're subdued again with Cornelia. It's a different subdued though. When I watch that, I don't think, I'm just like, oh my gosh. Something else comes over me that's more energetic than just Australia, ballad, the UK, Poland. So we're the hot dog between an Australia and Poland bun. 2 amazing ballads, 2 amazing vocalists, 2 of the best staging this year. There's no way between Australia and they must be planning a break there. I watched Sam Ryder in the jury rehearsal. I was very fortunate to watch Sam Ryder, Chanel, and Malik do a performance of theirs. They took ages to do Sam staging, like a good 4 or 5 minutes. That needs a break. And yeah, you need to get rid of Sheldon staging. He needs to come off the steps. That takes a good 30 seconds. Okay, there's going to be a break between those 2 songs. I mean, what worries me slightly is I do think the UK is going to do really well. I think it's going to do really well with the juries, and I got a sneaky suspicion. I was on the tram yesterday. I managed to get 1 drink with the UK OJ fan base. They had like a party at a Scottish bar in Turin, and then we got onto the tram to the stadium, and on the tram was people from different countries, and there just seemed to be a genuine support for Sam. So I'm flipping that. I'm a bit worried about my boy Christian because he's wedged between 2 songs that everyone's talking about, the UK and Constructor. And then we end with Stefan. Oh, I love that boy. I mean, that's a strong ending. I mean, if you take it from 19, Moldova is now becoming a fan favourite. Sweden is a favourite. Australia, for me, I think is vying top 10 easy. UK a favourite. Don't rule out Poland. I still can't, because there's so much passionate Polish fans just flooding social media, including YouTube. I can't decipher what the fan base think about Poland. And when I'm picking up negative things, I don't know if it's just people just countering the amount of passionate Christian and Polish fans out there. So I really don't know the feeling of Poland at the moment. I really, really don't. But I mean, Serbia, fan favourite. I mean, yeah. And then Stefan with that high energy. What a fantastic way to end it. And what an honour. He'll be so happy. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Saturday. At the end of the day, all I've done is just read the running order to you. Anyway, I don't know what my thoughts are. Do you know what? It is what it is. It's pointless dissecting this at the end of the day because there are so many factors that come into play here. I do think Romania's been thrown under the bus going in second, but we always say that with the person in second. I wouldn't want to be where Netherlands is, to be honest. It's a weird bunch of songs in that middle there from Germany to Belgium. And we just end with just quality after quality after quality after quality. And you know what? After the 25th song, if I haven't had enough orange juices, you'll probably hear me say that's the best Eurovision ever, just because how it's ending. Like, I'm not going to be able to have a toilet break. I'll have a toilet break between Australia and the UK. I just think what a fantastic end. Like, you know, even if you take it from Greece, I love Iceland, like from 17 to 25. I might have to wet myself because I've heard there might be difficulties going to the screen, Turin, getting in and out to the toilet. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Please let me know what you think in regards to the running order. If you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe. Please do click the notification button so you're informed if and when I post videos. And yeah, until next time, stay safe.